Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So it's away we go then. That is good alertness. Pedri takes control of it and he's on the move. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Sunset. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Nico Williams has been emerging and a very good player to watch as he's growing his game, Peter. I've been hugely impressed with his confidence, with his energy, with his dynamism, with his spirit, with his willingness and enthusiasm. And all those qualities are the perfect mix in him going on to have a great career.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Oh, what a climb! And now they can spring out of defence. Lewandowski pinches it off him. Gurzetta. Martinez and Kubasi. Gavi turns back here, probably the best option. Now Casado. Pedri. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Gavi. It's Pedri. Looking for the runner. Fermin is fouled. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Well, plenty of early set pieces here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
First quarter of an hour gone. No goals as yet. Bilbao looking to pass their way through. That's really well manoeuvred. Williams is on it. He's got the shot away! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Casado, Gavi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nico Williams. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's a little off target. Yuri. Now Paredes. Danny Vivian. And Sunset. And it's played forward. They're back in possession and ready to go again. That has been cut short. Oh, good-looking ball. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. And he thumps it clear. Nico Williams. Gurzeta. Jaureguiza. Balde. Fermin. It's Pedri. Gavi. It's Pedri. Casado. Koundé. Looking for options for movement. Ruiz de Galarreta. Iñaki Williams looks to get on the end of this. Gavi. And the finish! Goal! Barcelona!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Gol del Barcelona. Marcó en el minuto 33 el dorsal 9.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Fired in. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Martinez. Casado.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Chance! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rafinha. Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Now Casado. Opts for safety. Koundé. Now Casado. Pedri.
2 minutos de
And
descuento.
Balde. Casado. And Koundé. And here's Rafinha. Casado. Gurzetta. And we've reached half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Barcelona in
En el
control at
marcador
half-time,
se puede ver
2-0.
información relacionada con la seguridad del estadio.
And we're off again. Koundé. Casado. Great defending, strong and determined. Gavi. And they can counter here. Over to the left. Fermin. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Ruiz de Galarreta. Paredes deals with that comfortably. Works it forward. Gavi. Rafinha. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Nico Williams. He's shifting through the gears here. Fermin. And here's Iñaki Williams. And it's lofted through here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And Fati. Barcelona with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. In comes the cross, and that's been repelled. Nico Williams. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Asciende a 71.649
Nicely weighted
espectadores.
ball. Rafinha. Casado. Lobbed in behind. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Ruiz de Galarreta, and that has put paid to that. Nicely spread. Nico Williams. Engages and forces him off the ball. Dani Olmo, spread out to the left. Ansu Fati. Dani Olmo. Ansu Fati. Jaureguiza. And Sunset.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
He's had it taken off him. And it's Lewandowski. Ansu Fati. Lewandowski. Great position here. Great hit! Danger averted for now. Bilbao choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
El dorsal 8 será sustituido por el dorsal 7. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Valde. Ansu Fati. Pedri. And Dani Olmo. Another pass just keeps it to Lewandowski! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Ruiz de Galarreta. Jaureguiza. Gurzeta. Oh, that's delightful. And here's Nico Williams. Pedri. Lewandowski is being harried and hassled.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
And Koundé. De Jong. It's Pedri. Balde. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Ruiz de Galarreta, nicely aimed pass. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Berenguer, he might be in here! Oh, good ball! 5 minutes left on the clock. Ferran Torres. And that's going right the way across. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Williams. Dani Olmo. And that's an errant pass. Dani Vivian. Pass just lacking in accuracy. That's a good ball out wide. He can run onto that. Ferran Torres. Koundé. And here's Ferran Torres. Ball is over the line. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 18.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Lewandowski claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
que no está permitido llevarse
And
a
all that
casa
remains for
los
me
balones
is
que
to
vayan a
thank Jim
parar a la
Beglin.
grada.
That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.